and welcome to Inner Circle Guidance. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading, but I don't know if you can hear it. It is storming outside. It's raining really hard. There's a good amount of lightning, and rain has to do with renewal, spiritual awakening with cleansing, and lightning has to do with breakthroughs. So let's find out what the circle needs to know about this energy. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. We have Temperance. Interesting, the Hierophant. And the Hermit. Oh, we have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. Let me get some clarity on this Seven of Swords. Interesting, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. This is a very specific reading, so I'm not sure that it's going to resonate with all of you. So use your discernment. What I'm seeing here is that you have a reconciliation or an offer or an apology coming in. And I'm seeing that this is likely going to be coming from either a Taurus or a Virgo. And the reason I say that is we have double earth energy on the table here with the Hierophant and the Hermit. And I'm seeing here that this is somebody who may not be as emotionally mature. I'm also seeing that this is somebody who may have ulterior motives, and somebody who maybe can change directions very quickly, or kind of has a wandering eye, or kind of has more of an energy where they tend to do things when they need validation or when they're bored. You're being asked to be patient and really pay attention when this energy comes in. You're going to need to do some internal work here to really decide how you want to handle the situation, because this is somebody who's coming in with a different motive than what they're going to be presenting to you. So let's just get a couple more cards here. What else do you need to know about this situation? We have the Queen of Swords. Oh, we have the Tower. We have the Five of Pentacles. The Lover's on the bottom of the deck here. Wow, and the Three. I can't make this up, you all. Okay, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, you need to be careful with this person. You need to be careful in general, though, that you are staying above board in this situation. Now, I've talked about this before, about how the Two of Cups can be a romantic lover, but it doesn't have to be a lover. This could be somebody who is not romantic with you, who is looking for something out of the relationship or out of coming back or out of returning because of something that's going on with them or some sort of validation that they need or want or whatever. The Lovers, even though it can have to do with romance, doesn't always have to do with romance. It often more has to do with choices. So with the Queen of Swords, you're going to have to draw very heavy boundaries with this person, because I'm seeing that this is somebody who is going to be very aggressive in the way that they come at you. They could be going through a Tower moment where there's a lot of change and they're feeling abandoned by a situation and they're going through some sort of heartbreak, and this is why they're coming to you. Or this could be a situation where if you're not careful, this person's going to incite some sort of Tower moment that you're going to have to walk away from and heal from. This could also be somebody coming back from the past where this part has already happened and they're coming in to either restart that cycle again, or they want validation, or they have some sort of ulterior motive here. I will say, in its most positive form, the Seven of Swords has to do with somebody who's calculating, who's very analytical and plans every single step. But typically it's somebody who is willing to fall more in the gray area of what is and isn't right, or what is or isn't acceptable. Be careful how you handle this situation. I'm really seeing here that this person is either not emotionally stable or they're out for something else that they think they can get from you. You need to be careful because, especially for those of you who have spiritual gifts, you're going to find oftentimes people are going to come in because they think that if they stand in your light, that it's somehow going to rub off on them. And they start trying to manipulate you and your gifts so that they can try to benefit from whatever your gifts are. I'm seeing that this is very much that type of person. So you're going to need to use your discernment and you're going to need to be careful about handling this situation. I'm not getting anything else from this deck. I actually thought that this group was going to give me a little bit more on what you can expect in specific terms, but it didn't. So I'm going to take one card from the Signs of the Time Oracle deck just to give you some final, guidance. Yield, patience. Okay, so we often see yield signs when we are in transition from one place to another. What I'm seeing here is it's interesting because there's a lot of like trees and shrubbery around the sign, which is making things hard to see. This situation may be very hard to see. It could be hard to see coming, or it could be hard to see. This could be somebody that you very much trust who may have an ulterior motive. This is also the number 3 on here, which has to do with supreme balance. This could be somebody who can very quickly and easily completely throw you off your game or throw you out of balance, or can come in and be very fiery and passionate, or seem like a great person, or offer you all these promises, and then they may not actually have action to back that up. Pay attention because 3 is also a number that means that you're on the right path, and it's a number of spiritual awakening. This could be somebody who either unlocks a gift that you didn't realize you had because either you're trying to protect yourself or whatever, or this may be somebody who is going to set you on a spiritual awakening in some way. Remember that the Tower is often huge change that's unexpected. Now, sometimes it can mean that you incited the change. At other times, it's going to completely blindside you. Since we have the yield sign on the table, I'm getting that there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be hidden in this situation, so you need to tread lightly at this time. Your affirmation for this reading is going to be, I am protected. And I wish you the best of luck. And as always, may your life be full of light, full of love, abundance, and gratitude. I'll see you next time.